Hello and welcome to A Pint of Cthulhu. It is I, Ethan, the Red Toucan, and I am the DM for this adventure. For this adventure, we have Josh playing Addison May, the Tabaxi Fighter. We have Soren J, aka Jay, playing Furby, the Furbolg Druid. We have Captain Hero Man, aka Cap, playing Gertrude, the Hill Dwarf Barbarian. We have Matt playing Donovan Longhop, the Herringgong Rogue. And last but not least, we have Cartman playing Vine E. Jackoff, the Aarakocra Ranger. Alright, sit down, have a pint, and enjoy the episode. A word of warning, this podcast is not for kids, so listener discretion is advised. Hello, and welcome back to A Pint of Cthulhu. Now, we are all back in, I believe, Phandelver. If you guys could help me just a smidge, what exactly did we do last episode? How did we finish last episode? I believe you talked to Donnie the Dawn. Got money for Thunder Tree? Am I wrong on that?
Yeah, for courageously facing a dragon.
For courageously sort of waving in the direction of a dragon, then walking the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Sounds good then. So, what is the plan this time? What do you guys got planned to do? You do know where Cragmaw Castle is at, but you know you guys did hint at wanting to go back and fight the dragon for real this time. Are you still wanting to do that?
Archer's always up for a punch up.
I was going to say, I mean, Viney has just come back and found his long-lost group.
His long-lost group.
After his debauchery. And so he's like, hey guys, what have you been doing recently? Have you done anything fun?
Oh, Furby sees Viney and just fully takes a step back and starts clutching at his head. He's not okay.
Yeah. I used to have persuasive thought. Forgot about that.
Yeah, Furby's freaking out.
So yeah, I mean, you guys going to tell me about this bloody dragon?
Gertrude doesn't.
Not much to tell, really. It's just dragon cult, and a creepy old man. And a whole bunch of zombies.
Oh.
We should...
Well, that's annoying. I could have spoke the damn thing. I speak dragon.
Dragon speak common as well.
Sounds like there's a foghorn going off somewhere.
Fucking damn it. Every time.
Perhaps we should go to Cragmore Castle. Get that out of the way and done. We still need to find our, I can't remember his even name now. What was his name?
Sildar.
Rockseeker. Man,
No.
Thanks so much for...
The midget, the dwarf.
Rockseeker.
Gundren
Gundren Rockseeker, yeah.
Gertrude's old work buddy.
I suppose we should head off to Cragmore unless there's anything anyone wants to do in town.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
No, we've all got a mighty rest in us.
I mean, you do have the Phandelver map, so whatever. I mean, you guys can go anywhere. You guys can do whatever you want. I said if the next one is, if the next one's just Cragmaw Castle, obviously we can kind of just, I think we've kind of decided to sidestep random encounters for now. But
no, we
you
can
guys,
have random encounters.
we'll have one. We'll have one or two, but we won't have a ton as well. I think is what we said. We weren't going to have a ton of them, so that way we're not spending an entire podcast episode just with random encounters.
Yeah. So let's head to Cragmore Castle and face down Black Spider, I think we know.
Oh, yes.
Is this actually a black spider, or is it just a code name?
Codename seems to be the case, given the, what was it, the Red Bandits?
Are you asking me, or are you guys just random?
Was that what they were called? Red Brands, that's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, they're Red Brands.
Seems to be a codename.
Are you asking me, the DM, or what are we?
Nah, it's just conjecture.
Okay.
Chat.
Okay. Just flapping the jazz. Okay.
Yeah.
Flapping the jazz. Absolutely. Okay. All right. All right. So, do you guys have anything you want to do in Phandelver, or are we just heading straight to Cragmore?
Oh, sure. Is there anything actually that we want to prepare to grab, assuming that Mr. Spider is at home?
Well, let's have a look at the old inventories then.
Yeah, any gear that we would like to have for heading up to him.
That sounds like a very good idea, because I've realised Fog of War is still on Cragmore Castle, and I can't remember how to turn it off.
Yes, let's just spend an entire session deliberating so Matt has time to work on that one. I think we should... Did we rest up at the end of last session?
Yeah.
Right, good.
So you got full HP and everything.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
So we've all got the weapons we want, we've got the stuff we want. I need to change out a spell, but I don't know how to do that on D&D. Actually, yeah, I do if I can. Yeah, I can edit it, it's fine. Because I didn't have a healing spell last time. Not a proper one, I had a good berry, but what's good berry?
Yeah, so Gertrude doesn't have much in her inventory here. She's got 2 health potions. And that cursed ring, which I believe has disappeared at the moment, so I can take it out of the inventory. But yeah, that's it. She just all she's got is a couple of health potions in a wee pouch.
I mean, I'm lucky. I've got Cure Wound as part of my spells.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Cure Wounds as well.
That'd be handy. I have 2 healers.
Yeah, double the healing, double the pair. That's how it goes, right?
Should I maybe look around and can I get a better bow than a longbow?
You get a crossbow if you're proficient in them. They're pretty good.
I've not really got the proficiency though. I'm more of a longbow bird guy.
Is there any better weapon we can get, Tugan?
Well, it depends. What weapons do you have? That would need to be better. That would need to beat. What are you recommending? Are you wanting to go to the blacksmith and try to find one? Lion Steel Cloister?
Let's go to the blacksmith.
We could do something unconventional, like see if we can grab some... If there's an alchemist around, we could grab, like, bombs or something, potentially. Acid potions.
Let's go blacksmith and alchemist.
Okay. All right. Where are we going first? Blacksmith and alchemist?
Go blacksmith.
Well, I don't really need anything at the blacksmith. So I think Fred will head to the alchemist, because I can't use metal anyway.
Okay. All right, then. If that's the case. It's just everybody but Furby?
I mean, I'm pretty good unless there's anything better than 1d8 plus 3.
If you want to go two-handed, there is, but you probably won't.
I'm probably not going to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, my longbow is 1d8 plus 2, so I don't know if I can get it better than that.
But it's pretty good for weapons.
Gertrude's still going to try and find a way to improve our gauntlets.
Actually, Joe, I might thinking about it, because I don't think I'm going to get a better way of getting a better bow. I might join Furby down the alchemist, because I might get some smoke bombs.
Do you have decent armour?
That's a good point.
Because I know rangers might have an armour rule, I'm not entirely sure.
I mean, I'm armour class 13, but it doesn't say specific armour.
It should say in your... Where is it?
Yes, I've got medium armour.
Where does it say what armour you have? It'll say in your items, shouldn't it?
Yeah, no, I found it. I've got medium armour on.
Medium armour? You mean leather armour?
Just as medium armour.
That will be your proficiencies you're looking at.
Let me see.
So below where it says your bow and stuff, it'll say your money and then it'll say your items.
You have proficiency in light and medium armour.
Yeah, but what is he actually wearing, mate?
Yeah.
In his items, directly to the right. Probably leather. But I don't
Leather
know.
armour. Yeah, leather armour.
Yeah, never.
So, Tugan, unless there's anything that can give me better than armour class 15 or a better weapon, probably not necessary for anything. Maybe a few healing potions. I think in saying that, I've got one already.
Okay.
Cartman, if you want better armour, you could try for studded leather. In the blacksmiths. That should be better than what you got.
But maybe if the bunny gets better armour, I might wear his.
There's a bit of a size difference there, buddy.
Also, I think any higher AC armor you get, Donovan, will impose a stealth disadvantage.
Fair enough.
Which you're a rogue, you know. But Carmen can get better armor if he wants to try.
Yeah, I might give it a roll. If I mean, is there something called mythic armor? If I'm right.
Yes, but we are we're level 3.
Yeah, but this I roll a nat 20, I get super lucky. And I maybe could try and get a mythic.
Well, you'd have
armor.
to go talk to the blacksmith for that. See if you can convince Toucan.
Oh, Toucan!
Dang it.
Right, so that would be Cartman and Gertrude heading to get better stuff, yeah?
Aye.
Okay.
I'll take the bird and go to the blacksmith.
And potentially Josh's character as well.
I'll go to the alchemist with you guys, see if there's anything I can conjure up.
Nice.
I would quite like a few bottles of poison.
I had an idea for that because I have a cantrip called Poison Spray and we could potentially bottle it.
Toucan?
Okay. So the way I'm going to do this, I don't want you to be too overpowered, but if you've already got it, I'm basically going to considering you guys are doing really well now, and no, Matt, back to your other question, I'm not going to let you have an armor class higher than 15, and
That's
I really hate that Josh has 19, but what the hell am I going to do about that? Throwable acid. I don't know.
I mean, I'm happy to roll for my chances for like a really good armor.
It'd have to be a really damn good roll.
That's what I mean. If it's like, this is the prayer I'm giving to the DM gods. I'm gonna have a magic roll, and if I get, let's say, if I get a nat 20, then that should be a mythic armor. That should take me above.
You're not getting mythic armor, regardless of what you roll.
Oh, come on.
You're in a goblin fucking village. If you think they legit would even have mythic armor, there's no fucking way. Nah.
Caravans, and they found this piece of armor. They don't know what it is. They don't know it's mythic.
I think you should try and, obviously Toucan could roll how you would. I think studded leather they probably have. It's like a decent roll for that, and then maybe +1 studded if he gets in that 20 or something. Because even 1 or AC is really impactful.
No, that would be pretty good. That would take me to 14. That's worth it.
Can you not just buy studded?
He can buy
leather
studded.
armor?
Yeah, he can buy studded, but if he really wants to risk it all.
I do want to push it, because see if I can get better than just the studded.
You just want to full on risk it? You want to do a gamble? You want to gamble it? Oh, I like where this is going. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. Terry is the blacksmith. Terry, the goblin of the blacksmith. He will 100%. If you get a nat 20, he'll turn your armor into studded leather. If you get less than a nat 20, if you get a let's just say above a 15, nothing happens. If you get below 15, you go down 1 AC. He accidentally breaks a little bit of your armor. You want to gamble? There's your gamble.
That's quite a price. For only studded armor for a nat 20.
There's got to be a give and a take. If you want, I can't just start throwing out AC +1 AC if there isn't going to be if you're going to gamble, you got to give in something. You got to add to the pot.
Buy the studded armor if it's in my price range. But if there was potential where you could improve the studded armor, then yeah, I'll be much more tempted for that gam. But right now, I want to hit the price.
Hold on, let me go and roll my out. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not prepared. We're really poor DM at the moment.
Studded leather armor, 45 gold pieces.
Yeah, 45 gold pieces.
Why are you? Oh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you shouldn't have
Bunny
done
said
that,
it. Bunny said
Cartman.
it.
Hang on.
Bunny said it.
He took him. Take a look at that roll.
Oof. And yes, Bunny did say it because Bunny was googling it.
Wait, hold on here. Hold on. What? Why did you do a charisma save?
I was trying to do charisma roll. I did that. Different button.
Because Cartman likes pushing buttons.
Why? Because I was trying to get a slight discount from 44 to make it
You
40.
you can't just click buttons. You have to be like,
Okay, well.
it's a roleplay game. Speak to the damn shopkeep.
That's what I am. You know, he started. You know, we were talking about gambling, but then the stakes were too high, so I was like, okay, how much is it to buy the armor? And he was fumbling around the label, he couldn't find it, and I was thinking, maybe I can haggle him down, and that didn't go too well.
You didn't haggle him. You just rolled a button.
Yeah,
You didn't even say anything. You're just like roll.
But fair enough. In future, I'll announce my roll.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh, that's your roll. You gotta.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Oh. Absolutely. No. I will
did
take
try
it.
to haggle.
Yeah,
But the haggling didn't go.
try
too
to
well, so,
haggle.
yeah.
You just rolled.
Yeah,
You just like
that's it.
walked in and threw your leather armor in front of Terry and was like, "Yeah, do it."
I need better clothes, man.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Well, yeah. You just lost +1. You lost 1 AC.
But I didn't gamble.
That's a 4. If you weren't gambling, then why did you roll any dice? You only had to roll the dice if you gambled, otherwise you just had to hand
Okay.
him
I
the
feel like
money.
we're wasting. I feel.
No,
I'm.
because I was trying to haggle him
into
down.
the smithy. He's gonna walk up to who's the one who runs the smithy now?
Terry the goblin.
Terry, my good sir, ignore the idiot chicken. How much is it for the studded leather? Is it 45 or is it more?
Oh, studded leather. Be about 65 gold pieces.
Right, here you go, 65, and I'll just give him the gold and give the
Oh,
chicken the
I
armor.
meant 75.
75. Now hold on, you do owe us, because we did give you the extra bits. And you did say a little while back to come back and there'd be some cool stuff for us.
76.
Terry, now, come on.
All right. 79.
Must we go get the Dom?
Sorry, hold on. Give me 1 second. Are you threatening me with the Dawn? Roll an intimidation troll. Roll an intimidation roll.
Okay. Let me find it. Intimidation. Whoop. 18.
God, look. The Dawn's really cracking down on our prices, okay? I mean, you can go get him, but it ain't gonna help much. But hey, just between you and me, can you do the 75?
Yes, fine. It's for the chicken. Here you go.
Thank you.
Because I like you.
I really appreciate it. He wipes some sweat off his forehead and he goes, thanks. As I said, it's the Dawn's kind of cracking down on prices. If you went and got him, I don't think it would have helped you any, but I can help you since he's not here. All right? Yeah.
Fair enough. And I just throw it at the chicken and be like, put it on. Come along.
Yay! Free armor.
Well, no, it's party money, so it's not free at all.
Gertrude, sensing that this transaction is over, just barges her way to the front, throws her gauntlets down in front of the blacksmith dwarf, and says, "Make Gertrude deadlier."
What? Make you deadlier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. And so he's not even touching your gloves. He just like walks into the back. He's there for about 5 minutes. I wouldn't even say not a long time, but enough. It's like he's obviously gone for a bit. Comes back and he puts down some really nice green foam whole cans.
Oh no.
I know what you're thinking. Okay. They're foam. They won't do a whole lot. But let me just tell you. They're enchanted.
With what?
Go on.
A cool... Look, I don't really know what they're enchanted with. I was just told they were enchanted by the merchant that dropped them off. Tell you what, I paid 50 gold for it. Can you just get me my money back for it? My wife is really on my ass for it.
They light up when you hit something like Skechers.
I mean,
Terry.
I don't know. He said they're really dangerous. I'm kind of scared, and my wife is really pissed off about it. Can I just get my money back? I really can't sleep in the doghouse again tonight.
I'm afraid your marital problems are your own, my good sir.
They do work, I swear. Tell you what. I will lose a little bit. I'll turn it down to 40. If you take them and you like them, I'll give you a discount when next time you come back. Okay? Just 40 gold pieces
nods.
discount, and just go tell me if they use. If they're not, I'm so sorry. I will personally refund you your 40 gold if they are not enchanted. But I don't know what
nods
to
and
do.
says, Gertrude's not leaving her old gauntlets. She takes her old gauntlets off the table, takes the foam gauntlets off of him, gives him the gold, and she asks if he has any spare horseshoes.
I mean, what we goblins consider horseshoes, 'cause we all ride Shetland ponies. So
Oh, that's so cute.
yeah, I know, it's real cute. Small people, small horses, it's adorable, but we can't ride those big things.
Do you have any spare?
I got, yeah, obviously. It's my, as a blacksmith, I gotta keep some.
That's
On spare at all
Gertrude
times.
just takes a whole handful of horseshoes with her as well.
I mean, I don't have a lot. Oh, you're just taking the whole. Okay. Okay. I'll just get right to making some more. Have to tell my wife I lost horseshoes too. Okay. All right.
This is when we find out he's not even married.
Yeah, no, he's like walks.
Scam artist.
As you guys are walking out with this bundle of horseshoes, all his horseshoes that he had available, and the foam going, you just hear him walk into the back, and you just hear him like grumbling under his breath. Got like fucking horseshoes, ding! Got big freaking nails, ding! That's been all fucking day, ding! And just getting he's hammering away. He's very pissed at the moment. But that you now have the horseshoes. So what are you gonna do, Gertrude, with these horseshoes? And are you gonna ask him to do something with them? Or are you gonna go back in there?
No, she just has now something else in her inventory other than health potions.
She's got random horseshoes. What have I done? Oh
So
god, I
she's
should
got
have
a
asked
belt with
first.
a couple of health potions on it and just a ring of horseshoes around her waist.
She's got the 4-leaf clover behind her ear. Then she's got the gold chain around her neck.
Gertrude, Furby knows he turned into a horse, but Furby doesn't need those. Please don't try and put horseshoes on my feet.
Yeah, Gertrude just shrugs.
Where would be the best place to get poison?
Well, the thing is, I can make poison.
Are you
Well-
allowed to bottle it?
It's... That depends on the DM, but we do need glass vials to store it in.
Bathroom
How-
supervision?
Is it poison spray? Is what you're talking about?
Yeah, poison
not,
spray.
I wouldn't let you do it that way. Now, when I say that,
okay.
is I would say if you wanted to bottle poison, I would let you turn it if you could turn into an animal and do it. But I don't
I
think poison
can-
spray.
Oh, I can turn into like scorpions and stuff. I can do like venom.
Yeah,
It's a little hard to
I'd say you
extract
could do
from it.
that.
I feel a little bit weird milking Furby.
Furby can turn
That's
into
the same.
cow if you want, but don't think milk's poisonous.
That's what they call it, milking for venom.
Yeah, I know. Furby doesn't.
Oh. Right, well, Barthen's provision to get some vials then first.
Are you going to Barthen's provisions?
Wherever the vial shop
Glass
would be.
vials? Where would you say to go then?
Well, I mean, you can go in there if you want.
There's an
but-
alchemist, but like they shut down. His goblins took over.
I mean, not really. I mean,
Okay,
I pretty much determined that every single store is still operational, just not the same inhabitants that it was before.
I thought Donovan went in there to flirt with the hot lady, found out that she wasn't there and that the place also didn't do alchemy, but I could be wrong.
They were getting set up.
Oh, they were still.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
were
I'm
getting
thinking.
set up. Yes, they're like, we don't have anything at the moment, you know.
Okay, well, can I go there and get some glass vials? Because I want to make some poison arrows, basically.
Sure, absolutely. It'd be Harbin Wester's home, is what it is.
Okay.
I believe if that's Harbin Wester's home, it's either that or it's Halia. No, Halia is from the Phandalin Miners Exchange. Sorry, everybody at home. We are looking at the Phandalin map here, and I'm trying to remember who I've substituted. It's Harbin Wester's home. Yep, and that is the alchemist. You go in, and I do believe, if I remember correctly, it is a man and woman pair, a goblin man and goblin woman pair. That were getting set up, and you walk in, and it is vastly different from what it looks like before. Definitely looks cleaner than when Harbin's wife was there, for sure. And everything is all the shelves. It looks like everything has been hit with a shrink ray because it's all now goblin size. As in, like, the shelves are just probably went down about a foot each. To where goblins can reach them and things like that. Little tiny step ladders everywhere, but it's all goblin oriented. And behind the counter is the goblin man just sitting there, polishing exactly what you're looking for, a little glass vial. What can I do for you?
How much for a couple of those? And obviously,
this one?
stoppers to go in them.
These? How many do you need? Two? Just two?
Let's go for 6.
6? Alright, tell you what. And he pulls underneath the counter, and he pulls out, it looks like a little vial rack, but it's inside a box. And in it looks like it's a pack of 6, but there's only 5 in there, so he just then quickly finishes polishing the one he's got, eyes it for a second, looks through it, notices it's perfectly clean, puts it in there, puts a stopper on it, and takes the wooden lid for the box and just kind of taps it shut with his little wooden mallet. Tick, 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 tick. And he slides it across the counter to you, and he says, "Nothing for you. I owe you anyway. So you take this. I just had a batch in. I've just got done polishing that one. I got to polish a bunch more." And he points to the corner, and there's about like 5 or 6 boxes that look identical to this. He's like, "I just got these in. So I'll be polishing them. So yeah, if you just want 6 empty ones, take it. It's all yours."
Oh, thank you very much. Much appreciated.
No problem. Let me know if you need anything else.
I mean, what kind of potions can we get from here at the moment? What have you got in stock?
Let me look. Hold on, fuck. Shit. God damn it. Where's all this stuff? Where
You
do
can sort of
find
blame
potions?
Cap for this. He's been showing me Baldur's Gate, so there's a lot more potions that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Can't blame you nothing.
I know currently, though, I just see a lot of like healing potions is about what I see in the starter book, the starter rule book, which is about like what would pertain to where you guys are level wise. And I just see mostly healing potions, but I'm gonna say obviously that'd be kind of boring that all the shelves are filled with healing potions. I'm gonna say, so you see obviously you see healing potions, you recognize them. There's a whole, it's like there's walls on, there's shelves on one side of the wall and shelves on the other. One entire side of the wall is just health potions. Different varying sizes, whether it be small, medium, large. The large ones, though, don't look quite right. I would even say you're not even need to do like an investigation check or anything like that to know that these probably were not done correctly with the bigger sizes. So it looks like normal health potions of healing, though look perfectly fine. But on the other side is varying potions of varying colors, greens, purples, blues, different sizes, different everything. But there's no labels. There's no indication of what kind of potions they are. So I would assume then you would probably have to ask him. Maybe. But that's up to you.
Well, yeah, I'll ask. So what are these? Gesturing at the potions.
So, how do I really put this? Okay, so that is my failures. But not quite in the way that you think. So you see, as you can tell, I mostly stock up on health potions. That's the most beneficial. Everybody around here does it. The one on the end, though, that purple one, if you could see it on the end, it's a hair growing potion. Don't ask me how or why it does that. There's some green ones there. They kind of, it's a roll of the dice with those. It either makes your penis big or small. So it's either a great spell potion or
your
it's
penis
a bad one. Yeah. It was a commission, and it turned out that sometimes it works and sometimes it backfires. Now, don't ask me what it does for women. I don't know. I would hate to find out, but it does do that. But we also got some other ones. When I say that, I haven't really tested them yet. So, tell you what. I give you those vials. If you would be willing to test a couple of these for me, I'll pay you.
Do I have to test them right now?
No. I would like to be able to observe the notes, but if you want to take them with you, and he pulls out behind the counter a notebook and a quill and an inkwell. And he says, I don't know if you guys got one, but if you do, could you write down everything that happens after you do it?
I'll be very interested in this.
Yeah.
Experimental potions sound fun.
Yeah, I'm just getting... I know I was getting set up before, and I did perfect the health potions. Potions of healing do work. Now, those bigger ones, they're not as... You said, if you can tell, they don't look quite right. I haven't made them potent enough. They do still work, but they don't work as potently as they would for potions of healing that size. But the other ones, it's anybody's guess.
Donovan, please, can we try some weird potions?
I was going to see about feeding them as a chicken, but yeah, sure, go for it. We'll take the weird, mysterious potions.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. How many do you want to do? I really would kind of want to limit you on 3. Trying 3 of them at a time.
Okay, let's go for 3.
Okay. And he walks over, he grabs his little step stool, and which is kind of hilarious because you guys are just tall enough you could reach the potions he's going for, but he's like, no, I got it. He shoves you guys out of the way. And he's got his step stool, and he like trots on over with his step stool to the shelf, sets it down, gets up on it, and is barely able to reach. He's like, the tip of his fingers are kind of reaching the top of the shelf, and he's reaching for a purple potion. And he's like, hey, I got it. And he, at this point, he nudges the shelf by accident. And the penis growing potion falls, smashes on his head, and he just turns and looks at you, and you see his pants grow and then shrink and then grow, and then shrink. And he goes, can you guys grab that one? He points to the purple one he was trying to get, a green one, and an orange one. I've got to go figure something out. And he hop off the ladder, and as he's running away, you can see that his pants are bulging, not bulging, bulging, not bulging, bulging, not bulging, as he's running away. So, he is, apparently he is out of commission at the moment. But he has told you to get an orange one, a purple one, and I think a green one. I told you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I've written that down.
So I'm looking at the options for things Thurby that can turn into that are venomous or poisonous, right?
Mm-hmm.
And most of them have a swim speed, which means I can't do them. The only one that doesn't is the two-headed spider thing.
Oh, hell no. Can we not do like a snake?
All the snakes have swim speed.
Have what speed?
Swim. So the rules are wild shape for Mindrids. I can turn into anything that's CR1 or below. That is a beast. But I can't turn anything into anything that has a fly speed or a swim speed. So no owls and no fish. Since all the goddamn snakes have a swim speed, I can't turn into them at this level.
Tukum, would you be willing to allow us just to do it for poison?
The Spider King would work, it would just be grossly uncomfortable because I'd have a human face or a furball face.
I mean, it's just for story. It's not going to be anything serious. We could just do it and then be done with it.
Okay, so we are in Dungeons and Dragons, so that means we'll let the dice decide.
Excellent.
Roll a d20 for me, Furby.
Okay. I promise I won't swim well in this form. Oh, that's an 11.
Okay. So, you do turn into a snake. Kind of. And I say kind of, as in, it's actually, it comes out, and to you, Furby, from your perspective, you're a snake. You're slithering around, everything's fine. From everybody else's perspective, you're a very large earthworm.
Aww.
Yeah, just an enormous earthworm. Like, I'm talking the size of, like, you're probably a meter and a half long.
Wow, that's made
Yeah.
Viney very happy. All of a
That's
sudden,
a
the most
big-
biggest
Oh
lunch.
no!
Oh
No!
God! Oh, dude, Jesus!
What have
Oh,
you
I
done?
forgot there's a bird in there.
But all of a sudden,
Revenge.
Viney turns around and sees this massive earthworm and goes, "Dinner."
Are you? Okay, I'm gonna ask this. Finey. Are you attempting to resist the urge, or are you diving head first into the
No,
urge?
I've got
eat
to
this
attempt to
worm?
resist the urge because
Oh,
I
yeah, you're
know
gonna roll
it's
a cut.
furry, in a way, but the desire to just peck at that worm is quite great.
Oh yeah. So go
Would
ahead
that
and
be a
roll.
wisdom saving throw?
I was gonna do
eat the
Constitution.
worm?
See if his willpower is even worth it.
I do wisdom. I think I got the wisdom too.
No, you don't. Do Constitution save.
Sorry, do I roll then? Yeah.
Yeah, roll a Constitution.
Constitution saving throw.
15.
Oh, 15. Okay, so yeah, you pass. You pass. You are drooling a little bit, and it is worrying Furby, but Furby's
it's,
also very confused because
I'm watching
Furby
him like
thinks.
a dog eating steak.
Yeah, and Furby is very confused as well because I think he still believes he is a snake.
Yeah, Furby's gonna squirm on over to Donovan.
Oh, hell no.
We're supposed to be doing the venom thing. And Furby is as yet unaware.
I just want to find a stick and poke it and push it back. No. I think we'll do the Spider King later on when we're on the way.
All right, if that is the case, we will go to the world map. To the world map! Yeah. All right, and we are trying to get to Crag Mall Castle, which thankfully, unlike the other places, is actually the closest to Phandelver than any other place. All right, so I'm going to roll. The way this is going to go is I'm going to have you do one random encounter. And this is, I'm not even going to roll for it because I actually have already have one written up. It's very interesting. So you guys go about halfway. And if you guys do remember, the last time from the dragon, it was very eerie how nothing impacted you at all. Like nothing hindered you. There was not a single encounter of a monster at all coming from Thunder Tree all the way back to Phandelver. But this time, you make it about what you know about halfway. Because you guys do know exactly where it's at. You've been told by multiple locations, the goblins, everybody, where Cragmaw Castle is at. And you guys are just traveling through the woods because Cragmaw Castle is smack dab in the middle of the woods. So when you reach the forest line, it got to the point of not being eerie anymore, but absolute terrifying because it is still. Not a leaf is moving. You see no leaves swaying in the wind. The only sound is your footsteps and the occasional snap of a twig as they crunch underneath your feet. And it's almost as if it comes out of nowhere. Just smack dab out of nowhere is a clearing. And in the clearing is a campfire. And sitting on a log near the campfire is Sildar Hailwinter. There's no tent. There's no nothing. There's nothing really even on the campfire. Doesn't look like he's preparing anything. He has no pack. It's just him in his usual, not even his armor. It looks like he's just in normal clothes, sitting on the log, staring at the fire.
Little human friend! Furby and other friends have come. Go find Rock Boy now?
As you say that, he casually, it doesn't look like he's startled by your appearance or anything at all. He just casually lifts his head and looks at you, and smiles, and he gets up and he walks away out of the clearing. Just walks out and disappears into the tree line.
He's gonna try and follow him.
Furby, one moment. Something ain't sitting kosher right now. That's not...
I think Bunny's right.
Yeah,
I think it's a trap.
He thinks that's not... Clearly it's a trap.
Okay, can I cast... Okay. And then Furby's gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay, do it. Go for it.
So...
Do you have to roll for anything, or is that just something you
Nope,
just do?
that's just something I can do. Within 30
Okay.
feet, I can detect the presence of any kind of magic, and we'll see a faint aura
Okay.
in the
so-
area that bears magic.
Perfect. Okay, all right. So the log and the campfire, all that you physically see at that moment is just radiating. Like it is you, that is all magic right there. And every single footstep that Sildar took to go to the tree line is highlighted. Like a trail, like a breadcrumb trail of every step that was taken. But they are just pulsing with it. I'm not even going to say this. To this point, probably some of the most magic you've seen.
Guys, was Sildar magic fighter?
No, he was a bitch.
He liked his
Lot of
sword.
shit here's real magic.
I think we should get out of here pretty fucking quickly.
Wait a second, could we... is
One
there a
more
way
thing
we
to...
can set the trap?
oh,
Sorry.
Hmm?
Can we not set the trap off? We like throw something in there or something?
we don't know that it's a trap, we just know that he used magic to light the fire, and that
Oh,
the wall
we-
was made of magic.
I'm fairly certain we at this point should know it's a trap.
Oh, yeah. But also,
Gertrude
only
can handle
thing-
this.
the only thing else I learned from that spell is the School of Magic?
Remind me the schools. Remind me the schools of magic.
So
in this
you
one.
get like evocation magic and stuff.
Alteration, conjuration,
You know, as the
Illusion.
DM, I should
So
know
I'll know
this,
if it's
and
an
I feel horrible.
illusion or if it's something else.
Illusion.
Yeah,
that's it, illusion,
Yeah.
and one more.
I can't remember what the other ones. But
Mysticism.
basically, I know the
Mysticism.
genre of spell. I'll know if it's illusionary magic or if it's a physical thing he's conjured out of nothing or that kind of vague thing. I don't know particularly what spells he's used, but I know the kind of rough vibe of what he magically did.
Okay, so it is.
Hold up. I'm just more impressed that Cartman knew some of the schools of magic.
But
you
yeah,
said.
hang on. That was really neat, actually.
Right?
I remember him studying
I know the
up.
schools of magic.
I mean, because I like know them because I know them from like Dragon Age, but I know obviously that like is vastly different.
I know them from Oblivion, so that's the five.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, like-
It's not in Oblivion, is it?
Altercation is, yeah.
Alteration is, yeah.
Yeah, alteration.
Yeah, alteration,
it's
destruction.
invocation, I think.
Alteration,
Yeah.
illusion,
Yeah.
destruction,
Nice.
conjuration, and one more. Mysticism.
That's basically the same as in D&D. Yeah, good job.
Wow.
If now I'm just go. I didn't know we were gonna go off Elder Scrolls, so I'm gonna go on this aspect. If we were gonna go off that, whatever School of D&D School of Magic would go off that.
Yeah.
would go. I don't even think they are. I don't know, but we're gonna go off. If we're gonna go off like Elder Scrolls in that aspect, this is emanating destructive magic.
Okay.
Like
So
it is
Furby's
not.
Furby's gonna relay that
The log's gonna fuck us up if we go near it. It's evil.
Gertrude slowly unclips one of the horseshoes that she just bought from her belt and is going to wind up and throw it.
Wind up at the. Okay. Oh, all right. Hold on. Let me figure. Let me see what kind of roll we would do with this. Go, come on. Let me get it. Let me get up here. Come on. There we go. There we go.
I mean, if you want to make it athletics.
Yes. Actually. No, throw it. Strength. Do strength. That is a
damn.
nat 20.
Nat 20.
Okay.
So, yeah. Gertrude just spins a wee horseshoe in her finger for a couple of seconds. She flicks up in the air, catches it, and just lobs it directly at this trap.
Okay, so as it hits this, because it clearly does a nat 20, it's like an expert throw. It looks like the guided arrow out of Robin Hood. Like it refuses to not hit this log. It just goes up, down, around, goes around, and it swings around a tree, and then all of a sudden it goes through the fire of the campfire, and the campfire just disappears as if it's an illusion. And then it hits the log, and when it hits the log, the explosion is so big and so deafening that it throws you guys back at least 3 or 4 feet, and it singes your eyebrows with them. It feels like it singed your eyebrows with the amount of heat that it produced. But that's it. You don't have any damage or anything, but it was massive. And as you kind of stand back up, because you got thrown off your feet, you stand back up and you look, and where there was a campfire is just a small crater, easily about 5 meters in diameter, and just ash everywhere.
Good throw.
Damn good throw. Well, I guess we carry on.
When we saw Sildar leave, was he headed in the direction of the castle?
He actually was headed in the direction of Cragmaw Castle.
Nice. I can keep the detect thingy up for 10 minutes.
Okay.
So I should still be able to see. He says footprints were glowing as well, yeah?
Yes, absolutely.
So I
Absolutely.
should be able to keep a vague track on him. I'm gonna tell
Absolutely.
I'm gonna keep the magic thing up in case he left anything else.
And that's again like 30 feet around me. I can sense magic.
Okay. All right. Yeah, absolutely. And I will say, now it takes just a smidge longer than 10 minutes to get to Cragmaw Castle from where you're at, but not much. But not much longer. To the point where, as you guys are headed towards Cragmaw Castle, you see the footprints all the way. Like, all the way up until the point where it finally stops, and then about 5-6 minutes later, you're at Cragmaw Castle. But you can just kind of assume that they kept going that way. Because it's direct line. Straight shot to Cragmaw Castle was these footprints. Alright. I'll remove your characters. Alright, so there is... I do want to go ahead and add this, obviously. There is goblins in the original version of this Cragmaw Castle. However, I will tell you what they actually are when we come to them. Because they are not, but we're going to use the same stats as the goblins. But obviously, most of the goblins in the area have went to Phandelver. Almost every single one of them. It's like an entire retirement place for goblins now at this point. So, as you guys roll up to the castle, what? Are you guys laughing at each other's jokes in there?
We've been making cat jokes in chat for the last 5-10 minutes.
Good lord.
The cat puns are real.
Well, now you guys gotta tell the class because you've interrupted my speech with giggling.
Did you bring enough cat puns to share with the whole class?
I'm just not feline it tonight.
Yeah, did you forget to bring that many? Come on, that would be a real catastrophe.
Man, Matt burned me so bad lately. He's clawful.
I'll say.
That sounded a little familiar.
Oh, God.
I'm just kidding.
Pardon me for interrupting your session.
All right, thank you guys for listening to a Pint of Cthulhu podcast. This will be the last episode. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Scratch me sideways,
This is
right?
great.
Oh, I think he's turning hysterical.
Oh,
I think we can keep this going for forever.
God damn it!
Took a bite
Please
for
stop!
her.
Please stop! Good God!
Oh, come on, Took. Be more positive. Don't take it too personal.
I
We're
feel
only
my soul
kissing
leaving my
around.
body. Oh.
Don't have a tabby.
That was a stretch.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, roll
feel
disability,
bad.
Matt.
Hold your
Yeah,
your
I
head.
thought it was perfect. Alright, let's get back to the game.
Just let it hang in the air for a while.
That's it. That's cat puns done. That's a segment.
Oh.
Right.
Now, where's my sponsor from Whiskers?
Yeah, that brings us to our first sponsor, Friskies, the food cat. No. Okay. Now I feel like I can't start this description.
This totally serious, dangerous castle we're going into.
Oh God. Oh, what have I done? Making a podcast with you people. Okay. Anyway, the castle consists of 7 crumbling towers of different sizes and heights, but the upper stories are all in varying states of collapse. A short flight of steps leads up to a terrace in front of the main. Why did they Who the hell unblurred?
Who turned out the lights?
Who turned on the lights? What the hell is this?
All of a sudden, I've just got the sixth sense.
Matt.
I know where everything is in the whole
Yeah, you
dungeon.
freaking what the
They
hell?
turned off the lights for me, it's just pitch black.
Matt.
I'm trying to fix it.
Matt.
Oh, there it is.
God damn it, Matt.
They can't see anything else.
You just see the map. We can't see the tokens.
Yeah, they're already hidden.
No reference in this room or this room.
There you go. Good lord.
I clicked the wrong button. My bad.
Past the wreckage of a pair of sundering doors lies a shadowed hall. Round towers loom over the entranceway, with dark arrow slits looking down on the terrace. So, currently you guys are at the steps of this place, and what you see is what I've just described, basically. There is nothing blocking you at the main door. Excuse me. Pardon me. Man, I don't know why I got tired really, really fast. Oh, God. Okay. Pull up, make sure I have the right one. Yes, I do. Okay. So, as you guys get close, obviously there is no door blocking you. It is not locked or anything. It is on the ground, you can see into the castle itself. It is just, it's kind of dark. What do?
Gertrude punch the door.
Gertrude is on the floor.
You want to kick it while it's down? Is that what you want? Like,
Yes.
Yeah, take that door.
She wants to kick the door. While it's down.
Stand on top of it like you've got someone straddled on the ground.
Yeah, just kick the door into the building.
Okay. All right, so you just wander on up, and as you do that, an arrow flies out past your face from one of the arrow slits and hits the wall behind you, just narrowly missing your face. Just.
How high up are those arrow slits? Out of curiosity.
Maybe 2 feet off the ground. Looks like they're on floor, like the other.
Oh, they're
room
on the
is
same
probably-
floor as us. I thought they were above us.
Maybe. Let me see.
It said they were looking down.
They're over the entryway, so I'd say actually, never mind. Correction. They are 2 feet above the floor above, so I would say they're if it's a 10-foot floor.
Gertrude
it's like
reaches
12 foot up
into
in the
the
air.
slit and tries to grab whatever shot out at her.
Oh, it might be on the floor above.
It was like 12 foot above. I just noticed it said here that they're over the entranceway, so I would say they are in the floor above. They're on second floor.
Alright, okay, so she can't just reach in then.
No, it's 12 feet.
Okay, I don't want to alert everything in the building, so I'm not doing that.
Can I go stealth?
Yeah. I was thinking... I need to be able to see them, I can't. Okay, yeah. Furby might also try and stealth. Like, duck into the doorway right here, and then stealth. Try and get upstairs. Find the place where the arrow people are.
That's a 15 on stealth if I'm allowed it.
Okay. I will say I will let you and Furby do the stealth checks. But I want to say Gertrude could not.
Yeah, Gertrude, yeah. No bother with a stealth check there. She's already kicked the door into the building.
I'm just at the
Okay,
back of
before we go, before Furby goes, he's gonna lean down to Addison and Viney and go,
Bunny and me gonna try and take out archers. Two of you stick with Gertrude, give backup?
We could do that.
Can
We
do.
could watch over her, surely.
yeah. And then you watch Furby Cheshire Cat style disappear when he's head and step turn invisible.
Okay. And it's just you and Donovan running, basically going in stealth. Is everybody just kind of like confidently walking towards the door then?
Yes.
I'm a little less confident after you say that.
Yeah. I'm just saying with is Vine and Addison also confidently walking towards the door with next to Gertrude.
Yes.
I'm behind Gertrude.
Okay. As you do
Looking
this,
down.
as you do this, you hear a voice yell from where it appears to be the arrow slits. You hear them off faintly. Oi! We've got visitors! They're here! They're here! And you can just hear there's a faint... You hear like another shouting. You can't really tell what they're making out, but it's getting fainter and fainter and fainter, as in like more and more people are yelling at each other to alert them. And then you hear what appears to be a bell ringing, like an alarm of some sort. And now the entire place is on high alert. But they do not know about Donovan or Furby, but they do know about you three. And as they do that, they are going to try to shoot Vine with a bow. So let me go ahead and...
I'm right at the bloody back. Okay, fine.
As a 16. And
Do I get a save? I mean,
I will let you do a dodge because we're not in initiative. It's not quite fair for you to do that. I'm going to let you do a dex saving throw if you would like.
Oh.
Okay.
Dex save 14.
He doesn't beat their 16 though. Okay. So I'm going to be nice. I'm just going to roll 1d6. Not 1d6 plus 2. So just take 2 damage. This thing nicks, like just barely grazes your arm. I'm even going to say it grazes your right arm. So Furby's arm, now Furby actually feels it graze and is like, ah! But you don't take damage, Furby. But it does hurt like hell.
But wouldn't that break their stealth? Because he just shouted.
Why are you on the enemy team, Cartman?
Cartman?
Why are you working for the opposition here? Why have you betrayed us?
You didn't change your armor class.
You still wouldn't have 16.
No, he'd have 14.
Okay. All right. But as you guys do this, you guys do make it past. They were only able to get in one shot before you guys got in. I will say, as you guys come into Area 2, as you can see, this is what you see. Doors stand closed on the north and south with a crumbling mound of rubble partially obscuring the southern hall. To the east, a broad corridor ends in 2 more doors leading south and east. The corridor is cluttered with dusty rubble and fallen plaster from a partial collapse of the ceiling overhead.
Ooh. Okay. So are we going for initiative order now, or are we still out of initiative?
Yes, I will go ahead and do the initiative. I will go ahead and have an initiative order, and I will do the same as always, where I just do 1 initiative order for the enemies.
Oh, that'd only be a 6.
2.
No.
Alright, Gertrude gets 22. So she's ready to go.
Hold on.
15 for me.
16.
Huh, okay. I'll go with the first one then, I guess. Okay, so they got 17 on their turn tracker.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep. All right. All right. So what do we do? I said you guys are in a hallway. It looks like the archers cannot reach you where you're at now. They actually, it does even say here, once you're past where the doorway was, they cannot reach you. But they clearly, you guys all know, they clearly know you're there. The bell is faintly ringing in the background.
Right, so can I see anyone?
Where you're currently at, no. Because both doors are closed to your left and your right. And there's a door directly across from you.
I guess she's just going to choose a door and barge in. Let me just... you go ahead and roll a 1d2. Alright, she's going to barge into the right-hand door.
Oh, okay, Gertrude's gonna full on just head straight in.
Yeah, she's not even going to go for the handle or anything. She's going to run out the door and run through it.
Oh, good God. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, let me reveal areas.
Right, so that should be this one here.
Oh, you want to go with that one?
That's the one on the right, isn't it?
Oh, you're gonna full. Okay. All right. Okay.
Wait a minute, left, right.
Up, down, probably a better option.
Were you Or were you thinking here? Left, right?
Well, you said to your right, so I assumed over here.
I didn't know that was
right.
a door. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So I thought, but if you're going here,
Yeah, left,
that's
right.
a whole different.
Yeah, because she was right next to those two doors, so we'll go for those two. So we'll go left, right, and we'll go over to this door here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
so the door to her right, she's just going to run through it.
All right, this one, correct?
No, this one. This one here.
Every time they're
There's
pinging a different set of doors. It's like a Scooby-Doo episode.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm like, okay, all right. Now we're clarified. Okay, directly to the right.
Sorry, it's because our token was on top of them. I didn't know those were doors.
All right. As you guys go in, you burst through, and ignore the tokens on the map. They're kind of a placeholder.
They can't see them.
I did for a brief second zooming in see two tokens, I think. It's weird.
Oh God, Matt, I'm really doing everything I can to try and figure out how to fucking get these things. Hold on.
They're on the GM layer. They're now on the token layer.
Oh,
There you go.
that's a lot of lads.
Okay, so
Excellent.
well, here's the interesting thing. I'm getting sleepy, and so I'm probably going to close this one up here in a second because it's a really good cliffhanger on this aspect. As you burst in, I said ignore the tokens, what they are, because as you burst in, I'm even going to say this, Gertrude, you don't see what you would think you would have seen.
Just tell me what I do see.
You see 3 humans in villager clothing. And you recognize them as villagers that used to be at Phandelver, holding weapons. One has a short bow, and one has a short sword. They look at you, and at first you would think that the look on their faces of recognition, but then their faces turn to snarls and anger, and they charge at you, weapons raised, ready to attack.
No issue. So wait, is it still my turn?
Yeah, I would say now. I said I'm pretty tired, but I was going to kind of leave it on that. Because I'm probably at the end of this one for that, guys. My head is swimming. I'm not doing real good today.
All right, excellent. So
all right,
we
so
start tomorrow with a not tomorrow, next time with a fight.
Classic
Yes,
Gertrude beatdown.
but I did think it'd be
Get
really
through
nice to
time.
end that with the really neat cliffhanger that there is no goblins, but it is the actual villagers that used to inhabit Phandelver.
I like that.
Alright, we stopping our recordings now?
Yep, I'm stopping mine now.
Hello, I am Matt, the editor of A Pint of Cthulhu. If you enjoy these episodes and wish to hear more, why not support us over on Ko-fi at A Pint of Cthulhu. Thank you very much, and enjoy the pint.
Hey there, my name is Soren. You can also find me at SorenJ on Twitch, and at Daily Dingus and Pick of Cthulhu on Tumblr, where we'll occasionally post art about the campaign.
Hello, I am Ethan. If you guys want to find me outside of the podcast, I am actually a Twitch streamer by trade. I play a variety of games on Twitch. I'm the Red Toucan, but I also upload all of those to YouTube as well, Red Toucan there, and to TikTok, Red Toucan as well.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I go by Captain Hero Man, and you can find me playing video games on Twitch.
Hi, my name's Josh. You can find all of my links at linktree/JoshB66. That's linktr.ee/JoshB66. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Sirenscape for providing most of the sounds you hear in this episode. You can also find us on Twitter at A Pint of Cthulhu. That's at A Pint of Cthulhu. You can also give us a review on your podcast app of choice. Thank you very much, and goodbye.